Evening guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all really well. We've got a new candle tonight. Last night's one burnt out, so this one is now gin and tonic. I don't even like gin and tonic, but that smells absolutely divine. I'm also going to start the video off tonight with a question that I've had from a lady, and I'd like to answer it as best I can, but please bear with me because I'm not brilliant with wording things, but I'll have a good go. And the question was, I would love to hear what your actual system is with the different boxes and such. I try to understand by watching the videos, but I'm still not getting it. How do you decide how much to save and what money goes into which category? Very interested in your answer to this question. Right. Well, I haven't necessarily got a system as such, or well, I have now actually. I never used to have. I literally started the channel not knowing where it was going. I just knew I wanted to budget as best I could, keep everything low and save as much as I could. So yeah, my system, it has worked out really well. So I just make sure I meal plan every evening. I know exactly what I'm going to get. So I go straight into the shop and I pick up, yeah, I try and do it as cheaply as possible. Obviously, yeah, the less I spend, the more I save. And then I will go straight in, grab my bits for the day, and then whatever I've got left, change wise, I drop into their own little categories. So I've obviously got my pound saving box, my £2 picture frame, and my little adventure fund, which holds just 10p's, 20p's, and 50p's. Obviously got my little copper jar and my little 5p jars over there, which they just hold £1, and then once they're filled up, all 5 of them, I give them away to charity. Then whatever I've got left out of the notes, I try and put £5 into my debt free, my 1k, a challenge of some sort. Just makes it a little bit more fun, and yeah, it saves it all for me. Now tonight it's literally what I fancy putting that £5 into. I've got no real structure, no real system. It's just whatever I fancy. So if I just carry on with the actual video for today, and I might, yeah, we'll just see how this video goes. So today is Wednesday, the 11th of January. So we're obviously 11 days in now. So my allowance isn't my original £22. It's built up over those 11 days and it is now £92. I went to Sainsbury's and bought some beef mince, which was £4.29, a jar of mild chili con carne, which was £1.20, some rice, which was 48 pence, some tortilla chips, they were 90 pence, some bananas, excuse me, they were 71 pence, and some milk at £1.30. So for lunch, I just used up the last of the crumpets and the cream cheese. And for dinner, I done chili con carne with tortilla chips. So my total spend today was £8.88. So that left me £83.12 out of my original allowance, which was 92. So that leaves me, I've just said that, haven't I? £83.12. So obviously all the change I just drop. That's it. It's as simple as that. I just drop all the change and it's my way of saving. It makes it a little bit fun. Coppers go into the copper jar. All 10s, 20s and 50s go into the adventure fund. And my £2 coin obviously goes into my £2 picture frame. These aren't really challenges as such. These are just like a help, you know, a helping hand for me to calculate at the end of the month what I've saved. It just helps me out. Instead of emptying it and counting it all, I can just, yeah, deduct off. I'll know what I saved last month, so I'll just deduct off that amount, and then whatever I'm left with, I know that's what I've saved in the month of January. Then it comes to my notes that I want to carry over to tomorrow. I could carry the whole lot over, but to carry the whole lot over, that would give me more than I need for tomorrow's spend. And I think, well, I've got a couple of fivers sitting there, so I will just put a fiver into one of my categories, into one of my challenges. But what one, who knows? I don't know. I just look. Obviously, that's my pounds. For my pound ones, that's just literally to, yeah, easy count. 1k, we'll just put it in there tonight. Yeah, I don't have any sort of system. There's nothing that makes me think what one to put it into. Like yesterday, I took £5 out of beauty and £5 out of household. So I don't really, and I've still got, what, £45 in each of those. So I don't really need to put any money into those at all. So I'll put it in one of my 1Ks, yeah, one of my 1K or my debt free tonight. I just literally pick on the day. So I'm still sort of learning as well. And as the months have gone on, I've ended up, yeah, just adding new ones in. So, and the less I cash stuff, say today, so just £5, gives me more to carry over to tomorrow, and then eventually, as the month goes on, will give me more to cash stuff at the end of the month. So I will carry this over to tomorrow, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, and there's my original £22 allowance. Tomorrow is day 12, so that gives me an allowance tomorrow now of £97. So I had 92 today, dropped all my change, was lucky enough that I just had £3 something. But don't forget, if the lady to say at the checkout, if she didn't have a £5 note and she gave me all in coins, then that means I'd have had about £8 in change. So I would have probably dropped all the change, and then I probably wouldn't have put a £5 note in one of my challenges because I've dropped a lot of coins. But by doing that, dropping the odd change, all the change and the odd £5 note, still, yeah, bumps these up. Everything's going up nicely. Still gives me a little bit extra for tomorrow. So that means a good cash stuff at the end of the month as well. So I've got no system or structure as per se. I just literally wing it as best I can, and I'm winging it well. So I hope that makes sense, and I will look forward to speaking to you tomorrow evening. Take care, guys. Bye bye.